Hello everybody and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 where we're diving into something pretty awesome. This is Miltech Mission Hub. It just came out today for $14.99 and so far I'm happy with my purchase. I mean, I'm still early on with it, trying to figure out everything, but really awesome. And if you don't know what Mission Hub is, it is a program that lets you create your own missions for search and rescue, firefighting, passenger transport, cargo transport, and a bunch of other things. Down the road, it'll have multiplayer support. Other aircraft will be getting mission packs like the Black Hawk that came out today, which we just so happen to have sitting right here. So we'll be creating our own search and rescue mission. Really excited for this. But yeah, I mean, the U2 down the road is going to have its own mission pack where it's going to have surveillance-based missions. So it's really cool that there's a military side of it, but then there's also general aviation side. So everybody can have fun creating missions, playing other people's missions as well. And it's just, I'm really looking forward to seeing where this goes. So, well, let's go ahead and dive into the create mission area here. So we're in Colorado Springs. I know, shocking, we're hardly there. And I think we're going to create a car wreck that happens at the top of Pikes Peak. And then that's kind of where we're going to set things up. We're going to go basic for this one. You can go pretty in-depth, but I'm still learning that, and I don't want to be here for too long on this video. Just kind of want to give a general overview of what you can expect from the add-on. So let's go ahead and get our scenario details situated, and we'll title it Car Crash. Oh, by the way, that's one thing I'd like to see. I don't know if it's possible, but if the window isn't popped out and you're typing and everything like that, you're still interacting with the sim in the background. It's not doing it as much now, but you can kind of see it flickering and all that. So we're going to go ahead and pop it out so we don't have that freaking out on us the whole time. Perfect. So let's go ahead and get our title situated. Car Crash on Pikes Peak. Fantastic. Someone was enjoying the view far too much and ended up crashing into another vehicle. I'm not really sure how it spawns it in. We're about to find out. Let's head up there and get and rescue the injured person. A very exciting description. Of course, we are the author. And as I was talking about earlier, here's where you can switch what the mission type is. You can do training, search and rescue, firefighting, cargo, passenger, airdrop, patrol, and campaign. So let's go ahead and do search and rescue. We're going to make it to where... I mean, you can make it to where all aircraft types can be used, but we'll have it set for helicopter. I doubt I'm putting this out into the public. Nobody's going to want to play this, so... Here you can set the briefing. You can label the difficulty. We'll say easy. It'll probably take about 15 minutes. And then briefing text. Oh my goodness, I can't type. Perfect. All right. You can set the time and date. And you can also change the environment. We're going to have it set, you can even do live weather, which I really love that. But we're going to make it, since it's easy, we'll do a few clouds. We'll also toggle multiplayer online traffic and AI traffic on. It'll be really cool having multiplayer in this. I'm excited to see what that's going to be like. So, excellent. I think we're good on the details. Let's go ahead and get our very basic setup here. So, we'll set our spawn. We're going to go to the top of Pikes Peak. Triggers. Nope. Activities. There we go. And then when we click on all these icons, all the different stuff that you can place on the map has extra details. So you can change the rescue scene from a sinking sailboat, a sinking fishing ship, a skier rescue, or a roadside accident. So we're going to do roadside accident for this. We're also going to make it to where the spawn radius is a bit wider. Maybe they flew off the mountain. Who knows? You never know. Or a little bit further down Pikes Peak Highway. Excellent. So, there's that. We're going to head back to Colorado Springs Airport. Oh, you know what? No, let's... I don't know if we have any helipads on hospitals, but that would be cool to kind of situate that. Can we change the layer? Doesn't look like it. It'd be nice to change that. So, yeah, we'll just go to the airport. I'll mess with that later, because it'd be cool to make it to where the mission ends at a hospital, you know? So well, you know what? As a matter of fact, I know what we're going to do. I know exactly what we're going to do. Right, see, perfect. The map does show it. End mission? Congratulations. You've rescued... why can I not type today? What in the world? The injured party. I guess I'll make it more exciting. Cool. So there's that. Now, I'm not sure if I need to connect it or not, or if it's just ready to go and it kind of makes it easier for me. I could be wrong. But again, like I was saying, everything that you can place has extra details you can put. So if you want the orientation of the spawn to be at 14 degrees, you get a little arrow that indicates that. I mean, there's so much to this, and it's awesome. I can't wait to learn more about it. We'll just do a 30. Let's just do... We'll do spawn type runway. So we're just up and running. We can just take off and get going. That sounds good. Especially since I'm not familiar with the Blackhawk. We haven't flown it yet. And spawn finished. Add a connection. So I don't think we have to do that. Let's just, you know what? Let's just save and play and see if that's all we have to do. Hopefully that's the case. And also, let me go ahead and save this. Crash on Pikes Peak. Save. But how cool is this? Oh, and the other thing I love too is Xbox players aren't going to be left out of this. So I know a lot of you, of course, on this channel play on the Xbox, and I mean, the whole, like, what is the word I'm trying to think of here? The possibilities are endless, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Find the rescue target. 15.3 nautical miles away. And then, of course, everything we write here. Someone crash, go rescue them. Thanks. Oh, that's excellent. Very cool. And I think this opens the EFB. It does. Does it put anything in the EFB? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. But cool. So we're ready to go. Let me get the audio on. And let's have some fun. Oh, here we go. They also said that the Blackhawk is having issues in Sim Update 3. We are flying it in Sim Update 3, so hopefully everything's fine. Seems to be in order. We're playing my own mission that I created. This is so awesome. Oh, check this out. How cool is this? I am very happy right now. That's all I know. This is awesome. Of course, this also came out today. The helicopter itself is $37.99. You don't have to buy the helicopter in order to have Mission Hub, so just keep that in mind. But of course, having like a specific set of missions just for that ready to go for you is well worth it, and I love the sounds of it. This thing's fun to fly already. I mean, my goodness. So, we're 13.7 nautical miles out. We're, of course, heading up right over here. But it's just, I love that the parameters, you can make it a very big search rescue area. Like, I mean, that's what's so cool about this, is it's not going to be the same mission ever. Like, it's just, whatever people are wanting to make, for fires, you can set how many fires there are. It isn't just like one little spot and then it's over. That was the other thing that was really disappointing about the in-sim career mode is it was the same mission every single time, the same length of mission. So here, you can just do whatever you want and just set the parameters to whatever you want. Change the weather, the time, make it to where it's live weather. So if you do end up wanting to play the mission again, and it's in stormy conditions or something, you're dealing with that. You know, it's just, this is so awesome. Oh, I love it. And hopefully you guys are enjoying this little example piece we got going on, because I want to learn more about the mission set, because there's a lot more you can do with it than what we did in this video. So we're going to continue flying on up to Pikes Peak. Let's go ahead and get some showcase shots of this fantastic helicopter. Alright, so a little update. You might notice we're away from the mountains again. I couldn't... Whatever happened with the RP... I don't know if I might have just messed up the helicopter. That wouldn't surprise me any. But with that low RPM, I couldn't get up to Pikes Peak. So, we adjusted where we're picking the person up. It's a lot closer. And things should be fine. So, hopefully we don't have that low RPM thing going on again. If it does end up happening, it's probably due to the Sim Update 3 stuff that we were talking about, so... But either way, hopefully it doesn't happen and we can spend a little bit more time inside, and I think I'm seeing the smoke of the accident. Possibly. I'm hoping it does everything automatically for me, because if I need to figure out the buttons to get everything situated, oh no. Let's see what we got going on down here. Oh, it's actually a little bit further out here. I mean, that's so cool having it to where just like I want to have a wide range of areas to look for. Are they still driving? Looks like the smoke's moving. Or is this unrelated? Oh my, it is moving. What in the world? I think I found a bug here. Oh no. This isn't how I wanted to start it off. What in the world? Did I spawn it like in a weird spot? Is that why it's doing that? Maybe some photogrammetry's causing some issues? I don't know, we'll see though. I mean, this is definitely a crazy wreck for sure. Lower the hoist. Yeah. How does one do that?
Hoist coming down. Lower altitude to 50 feet. Cable down.
Oh, there they are. Maintain a steady hover for... Oh, look at that. We got seconds to wait. Oh, crap. Okay, sorry. At least it stopped freaking out a little bit. That's good. Raise the hoist. I kind of like that we actually have to do that, though. I'm glad it didn't take me too long to figure it out. Oh, crap. Where is it now? Oh, there it is. Oh, shoot. Rescue complete. Nice. I wish I saw it, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and get that door closed. Alright, so let's head to our hospital and deliver them. Minus it being wonky. I mean, obviously, I'm sure that'll get fixed. Of course, the first thing I pick, it has that going on. Unbelievable. But I still think this is really, really cool, and just the possibilities out of this makes me very excited. The only other thing I'd love to see is just like a progression system, you know, unlock some other stuff or whatever, but I'm fine with it, honestly, for now. Because there's going to be so much time spent with just figuring out how to do more in-depth missions, having all kinds of different missions going on. Like, really looking forward to making some, you know, passenger transport missions or cargo transport stuff. Being able to use a lot of these planes and helicopters that we haven't been able to use, so just awesome. So let's get over to the hospital and we'll wrap it up there. And I know, I already hear the comments, why are you using a U.S. Coast Guard in the middle of the country? Well, you know what? We can do whatever we want. There are so many, there's 3 different variations of this Black Hawk to choose from. There's a ton of liveries, and having a blast flying this, because this is the first time I'm flying it. I haven't done anything prior to it, so it's really happy with both of these purchases already. And we haven't even really done anything too crazy, because what we're going to do with the Black Hawk is we're going to go through that mission pack, make a nice little series through there, do some firefighting with a helicopter finally, since the in-sim career is not giving that to us, and everything else it has to offer. Like, I am so excited to do more with this helicopter, do more with this mission pack, and actually make some good stuff that I want to put out for people to, you know, use as well. But alright, we are at our destination. I don't even know if this is going to end it, since there's no direction to get to this point. I mean, that's my fault. You know, I just kind of put this mission together really quick. But alright, oh crap. The sim has messed up our helipad here, of course. It added things that's not supposed to be there. Well, here, we're going to just go ahead and try to get this on the ground here. Not going to be our prettiest landing, but I just want to see if it actually ends the mission. It probably won't, because I probably didn't do it right. That wouldn't surprise me. But at least you get the main point across here. Because I was probably supposed to make it to where I probably needed a landing objective. Wow, look at the way this thing, like, that's so cool. There we go. Get the parking brakes on there. So here, let's just, I'm going to turn the audio down and I'll talk about what I think I did wrong. So I did the finish mission, but I'm pretty sure I needed to add a landing trigger, and then maybe parking as well. instead of just end mission. So I probably used the wrong thing there. But there we go, everybody. That is Miltech's Mission Hub. I hope you guys enjoyed kind of this just intro to it. So if you were kind of on the fence on what you thought about it, wanted to see the capabilities of it, I mean, again, there's so much you can do with this. If you wanted object, like if you're by the ocean, you can add ships to the world. And then if we click on it, you can see what we got. We got a Coast Guard cutter. Got some other stuff from around the world to choose from. This is all part of the $15. How cool is that? Hospital ships, tankers, cruise ships, destroyers, all that kind of stuff going on. And then, of course, you have all the different things for the Black Hawk here with submarines, sling loads. I mean, I'm excited. And hopefully you guys enjoyed checking it out with me. And yeah, so hopefully you're looking forward to the series going through these main missions for the Black Hawk here. These will be fun. So, anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. And I will talk to you guys next time. See ya.